Hey everybody, Santos I'll be back. Quickly, I have to change the title of the episode though, or this video, after I'm done doing it, I guess. Because I have Bliss and Carmella retaining. That's what I had in my headline. Because I created this episode, this video, this Google Hangout before the show even started earlier today. Actually, I forgot to do it earlier in the week, but earlier in the week, or at least or did I? I don't know. Either way, that is incorrect. Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair are the new women's champions in Raw and SmackDown Live, which is fine. I mean, I should have known that was going to happen, at least for the Raw side. SmackDown side, I probably still would have predicted Carmella, but I thought more with my head than my heart. But it's all good. It's just wrestling, right? It's just a TV show. It's just characters and entertainment. But I was hoping for both of them to be champions heading into Evolution. And then dropping titles there, meaning more for whoever was chasing and taking it from them, whether it's squash matches at Evolution or not. But Bliss does get a big match against Trish Stratus. Again, whether she loses or not, but that's certainly going to be interesting. She technically gets a rematch at the next pay-per-view. Hell in the Cell. Ronda probably will win, whether short fashion or not. And go from there. Maybe that's what it'll be built for Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella. Not saying Bliss is going to get the title back, but Ronda wins again, retains, and then go the way of having that Nikki Bella Rousey match. Just like the already announced Trish Stratus versus Alexa Bliss match. Hopefully, I do have my either a team member or I know I'm supposed to have Monty on the show tonight here for this review if he's able to. If he's not, that's fine too. But I'll just quickly go through the card if he's unable to. So I'm looking at the card. You're on the WWE website or whatever. And I will show, starting off with Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the IC title. Dean Ambrose in Seth's corner. And McIntyre in Ziggler's corner. And Seth in the end getting the win. Good back and forth match. Dean Ambrose looking swole still, looking awesome. And then his jacket, different than his regular leather jacket, but it also is more of a like shield vest like type of jacket. Like one of those spring windbreaker kind of jackets. In Wisconsin, people would wear. But either way, still looking good. And still, though, the white beater kind of shirt underneath. I thought he was going to wear his return, the return to Dean Ambrose Society t-shirt that he came back with, sort of thing. But maybe that shirt is kind of going away for a short time until he turns to the South and goes heel. That's his heel t-shirt, sort of thing. That's already been shown because that's where how he debuted, or not debuted, but returned. But for right now, he'll go back to either Shield gear, vest, or this get up. Still looking awesome, but being a face for now until the inevitable turn happens. And we have Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. But that's much my 2 cents. 2 cents on that. The New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles were next. And the New Day winning by DQ after Eric Rowan hit Biggie with his big mallet. That is supposed to be, devastating and scary. Because it's big and huge, right? But it's probably plastic. You can bounce it like a basketball. Anyways, Braun Strowman squashes Kevin Owens to keep his Money in the Bank briefcase in that match. Then we have the women's title match for SmackDown Live. Charlotte Flair defeats Carmella and Becky Lynch in that triple threat to become a seven-time women's champion. I got this getting replies and stuff on Snapchat. I guess I'm popular, though I'm not. Anyways, after the match, Becky Lynch turns heel on Charlotte, and I've been saying all along that's what they should do. Now I'm hoping for the same thing with the Bayley Sasha Banks feud. Remember that does start for Bayley to be the one turning heel, but here Becky turning heel on Charlotte, attacking her. Charlotte still obviously is the winner, and she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion by pinning Becky Lynch, nonetheless. There you go. Samoa Joe beats AJ Styles by DQ after AJ snapped and hit Joe with a steel chair multiple times. So AJ retains. And as much as that's not a face superstar thing to do, Joe kind of get on when he went on the mic, having a quick promo on AJ Styles' wife, talking about how he'll be her daddy, it's this and that. So it made sense then, turned him crazy. And on the pre-show, we had the B team retain Vega and winning there, and then also Gulak not winning, and Alexander retaining the Cruiserweight title. Back in the main card, The Miz defeating Daniel Bryan with the assistance of his wife Maurice, handing Miz brass knucks, and getting win there. 1, 2, 3. If Monty or others are in the Google Hangout, let me know. Demon Finn Balor does return and get the win over Baron Corbin. They're in that one-on-one contest, quick match. Nakamura defeats Jeff Hardy to retain the U.S. title. Natty pays tribute to her father by wearing his old jacket and coming out there and just being there for support, not even technically being a cheerleader for Rousey, but being there for the end for that photo op there with Rousey, which I'll have as my thumbnail probably for this review, quick review. And Rousey does win, squashes Bliss to become the new Raw Women's Champion. Said would probably happen. And then your main event, you have Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman comes out, cuts a promo saying that he'll be watching and cashing in. He doesn't do it behind people when people's backs are turned, but kind of what he's insinuating is that he's going to do exactly that. But anyways, got Roman Reigns winning. The show ending as quick as it could before the crowd goes crazy and hijacks it. But all in all, I dang well say it was a pretty good show. Totally. Start to finish. Pre-show matches all the way to the main event. I certainly enjoyed it for what it was, and hope you did too. I really do. But like I said, I have to change the title of this video because I put some kind of retaining. Maybe I'll simply just put like Roman Reigns wins the title. Though I already had a thing there, so maybe I'll have to put something with the women since that final match that I did a live reaction for, of course. So we'll certainly see about that. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer in case Monty's is taking time or Blackman's gonna be on or others. I know my team members aren't because I know Kyron does his own video. Mark's out of town, and Raji, work. But either way, it's going to be an interesting Monday Night Raw coming up and an interesting week ahead for WWE. But I just wanted to do this quick review for the shows. I always do. I'll do a longer and better review on Thursday, and hope to see you all there. Maybe Monty can join there, and others, my team and guests. And I guess we'll just simply move the needle forward. I'm certainly looking forward to it. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing how things move forward for WWE. And I did enjoy the SummerSlam. I look forward to next year's SummerSlam or, upcoming pay-per-views, Evolution, and this Australia show as well in October. October is going to be pretty impactful. Beyond whatever regular dual branded pay-per-views in October. I don't even know which one that is. I mean, we have Hell in a Cell next. Is it Survivor Series, October? I'm pretty sure, but I'm trying to think what actual regular pay-per-view. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait a little bit until if any of them come. Classmate or Mountie. If not, I'll just in this episode, I just want to check here on Twitter if any of them reaching out. So if they're late or not able to make it, which is fine. Like these are just quick, usual reviews at the pay-per-view, and then I do more in depth and get their opinions on things, of course, with others on Thursday. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. So I thank you all for being here for the for this quick review. I apologize for the silence and the waiting and wondering whether Rick wanted to join. But I did hit on some cool things and big things that happened tonight. And like I said, I have to change the title of this video because I put Bliss and Carmella retaining. That didn't happen. I was hoping for that, predicted that way. But definitely was not the case. Both of them losing the title. Charlotte Flair winning SmackDown Women's title, and then Ronda Rousey winning the Raw Women's Championship. Yeah, in those situations. And do you think those that watch live and those will be watching archive? And if you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel. I know this video isn't helping me in promoting what I do, but don't worry. You know, the podcast episodes are pretty dang good and have other people in it. Then I do live reactions during pay-per-views, at least one or two, whether it's title matches or whatever I deem fit to live react to. Last year I actually did do a whole watch party for SummerSlam. I did a watch party for for NXT Brooklyn last year, I think. But I know one of them I did with Blue X Demon X here on YouTube live watch of that 2-hour pay-per-view in the past. So I do those sometimes, but mainly live reactions to specific matches. 2 usually at the most, but if there's 4 of them where I just can't make a decision and can't make a cut, I'll do 4 live reactions. You know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it does matter. But I always think just to do it 2, because if I'm going to do more than 2 live reactions, I might as well do a watch party because you're basically live reacting to most of the show. Now I know WrestleMania and SummerSlam are different beasts in the sense of having 10 plus matches in the main card and 12 to 14 total with pre-show matches. But I still say that if I do more than 2 live reactions, I might as well just do a watch party. That's my usual thinking for the other main pay-per-views and other pay-per-views in general. Because as much as they are called B-level pay-per-views, these other ones, like Hell in a Cell, TLC, Backlash, and others, I still want the review not only to care about, but to build those cards to be better. Not just for fans to be interested, but also for those pay-per-view namesakes to be something as they should be. Though TLC and Hell in a Cell can go away because those are gimmick pay-per-view events in its own self. But you can have Hell in a Cell matches and TLC matches in any pay-per-view. So dang well WWE pleases. You know, that sort of thinking. But either way, like I said, SummerSlam is good. And unfortunately, Mountie was not able to make it for this review. But from what I was hearing, he enjoyed the show, and others did too. I know Kyron enjoyed Bliss losing. It's one of those meant to be, right? Probably gonna have Bliss versus Flair. Not Bliss. Sorry, Ronda. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania one-on-one title champion versus champion. Maybe they're blending in the titles. They won women's championship, women's division all won. Maybe a women's only show sort of thing, kind of like NXT. And now they're branching out to NXT UK, right? So women could have not only obviously having their own division, of course, but having their own show in the group of shows WWE has. So that would be interesting in its own right. But however that goes moving forward is awesome with Rousey. Sorry about the camera. Anyways, with Rousey getting the win and with Charlotte getting the win and being crowned the new champions. So I guess I'll finish up with that because I'm talking in a circle and they're not going to be able to make it. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, your day, tomorrow, rest of your week. I will be back in 24 hours, pretty much 10 p.m. Central tomorrow, for the review of Monday Night Raw and the backlash and aftermath and all that other stuff that will be happening going down there. So I'll be back in 24 hours. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your Monday, and do the love in your ear, and above all else, as always, take care.